How's it going? This is Lunch with the One-Eyed Fat Man. I think it's May 8th, Friday, 2020. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, 2020. And I got started a little bit late. Somehow my channel got screwed up and it said that I had to, I don't know, fix my account or some bullshit. Can't remember. But I've been out in the garden. Yesterday, let me say. This channel here is to entertain, to educate, and to offend everybody on the planet at least once. Today I'm having chocolate cookie. Chocolate cookie. I love these, man. Chocolate chip plus chocolate. Oh my God. And water. I had to come in and take a break from doing my gardening. But anyway, yesterday I was a little bit upset. I did a rant, Fat Man rant. I'm still going today on it because we've been lied to. And it's like a false flag. The coronavirus is real. COVID-19, of course, man. People are dying from it. And it's real stuff, real actual stuff. And it's not a false flag. Okay, this is the false flag, people. Listen to what I'm about to tell you. I've only seen it on the news once. I've seen it on the YouTube quite a few times. Okay. The people that are killing the cows, the pigs, the chickens, the dumping milk and shit like that. Okay. In my opinion, this is just my opinion, it's fake. It is fake. Because, listen to what I'm about to tell you. I've been making videos for 10 years or whatever. And I could tell that was staged. They had like 3 or 4 trucks pulling over there and dumping milk out. You know, thousands and thousands of gallons of milk. Okay. Usually a trucking company don't do that. You know, no matter what, they won't do that. They won't even have, they'll have 1 truck back up, dump it, and then leave. They won't have 4. But there's somebody there recording it, 3 or 4 trucks, and there's somebody there recording it. Same with the cows. The rancher's right there bitching that he's going to have to euthanize his cattle because he can't sell it, blah, blah, blah. Same with the pigs, same with the chickens, same with the eggs, blah, blah, blah. Okay, it's a false flag, folks. Pass it on, pass it on. All it is to make the prices of beef go up, prices of pork go up, prices of eggs, prices of chicken, prices of milk, whatever, skyrocket. It's called necessity, whatever it is, you know, scarcity. That's what it is. Scarcity is it makes it more expensive. You know, it's scarce, and if they get rid of it, it's going to make it more scarce. Same thing with the diamonds. They've been doing that with diamonds for years. They get a lot of diamonds, and they just only put a little bit out at a time. You know, so they jack up the price. Same with the milk and stuff like that. Okay, that's why I was bitching yesterday. I don't know how many ideas to use that milk and the meat and the eggs and the chickens and all that for, you know. Okay, just for one, this is like I said, we're going to take the chickens and the pigs, for instance. Let's just take those for right now. Like I said, this is just one idea right here, and I'm going to go on and on and on. But you can put them on open range, let them go out there, and give them food and water, whatever, you know. And then in the fall, have people go out there and kill them for their family. You know, they'll have free pork and free beef. You know, that's just one idea. That's just one idea. You know, mark them so somebody's not killing somebody's farm animals. You know what I'm saying? But these guys, they slaughtered the cows and they slaughtered the pigs and they buried them. You know, because they're not smart enough to figure this out. I know it's a false flag. I know it because the way it worked, it was on the news. All the news is one time, man. Boom, 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 and everybody covered it, but nobody covered it after that. Because after you look at it once, you think, oh my God, man, they're killing all these animals for nothing. What are they doing? After you watch it again and again, like I do, because I filmed and I could tell it's false. Okay, I know they've done it. I know they did that. I know they did that, but they did it for the reason for scarcity. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay. Okay, let's take the milk and okay, let's just take the milk for now. Let's just do the milk. Okay, you could take from Washington State, from Seattle, all the way down to San Diego. Okay, you got I-90, you got I-80, you got I-70 going across the United States. Everybody that has a milk truck or whatever that's going to dump their milk, okay, they get on that I-80, I-70, I-90, head east. Okay, on the way there, there's zoos. Those zoos need to be fed. They need water. They need this. They need that. Okay, because nobody's going to the zoos now because it's quarantined. You know what I'm saying? So as they're going through these towns that have zoos, the people that are at the zoos can call the animal shelters, and they can get rid of their milk so damn fast, instead of dumping it in the ground. So it's a false flag, folks. You guys have been lied to. So when they're going to the zoos, animals love to have good solid milk because that's whole milk. It's got a lot of cream and stuff in it. Good nutrition. I don't know about the shit that they shoot in them, I don't know. That's what's bad. They put too many, I can't think of they inject them and stuff like that. But anyway, you can feed the cows, the animals at the zoo, and you can feed the animals at the animal shelters, You can give them milk, okay. Just go there, and like every zoo you stop, how many gallons you want? You want 1,000 gallons, you want 2,000 gallons, whatever you want. Same with the animal shelters. You want 100 gallons of milk? Here it is, it's free, take it, take it, take it. But instead, they're dumping it out. They had 4 trucks there and videotaping it. False flag. Okay, say for instance the chickens. Okay, they're going to get rid of the chickens, they're going to get rid of the eggs. Okay. As they're going through these towns too, there's not just animal shelters, there's homeless shelters. Okay. One truck's carrying milk, one truck's carrying eggs. As they're going through, you stop at the homeless shelter, how many eggs you want? You want 1,000 eggs? Here's 1,000 eggs, take them, Instead of these guys destroying the eggs, destroying the milk and stuff like that. But somebody needs to be investigating these people, because somehow they're going to be making money off of that, and it's false. It is false. I know it is. So if it's what are they called, young turds or alpha mouth Alex Jones, or those conspiracy theory type people, or TMZ or CBS or PMS or STD or whatever the fuck it is, man. Somebody needs to investigate these people, because it's bullshit. It's a false flag, and I know it's a false flag. Okay, you can get rid of the milk at the zoos and the animal shelters. Get rid of the eggs at the homeless shelters. Simple, 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 simple stuff. Okay. Okay, say the chickens. Let's just say the chickens, just for the hell of it, man. Say you got 1,000 chickens. Okay, this is going to be funny, I guess. People probably won't take me serious about it. Okay, 1,000 chickens. Okay, you go through these towns, and there's a high school there. Okay, you drop off 100 chickens. Okay, I know people can't go in because there's social distancing, but like this, you could let a person in there, one person. Hey Tyrone, put your basketball down, go into the basketball court, throw a chicken out there, let him go out there and get him a chicken for the family, and then have it videotaped like this, or going live, so the family could be in the car and they could watch it on YouTube. Have their son, Tyrone, you can do it. Get him a chicken. Okay, I don't want to go just black or whatever. Okay, Billy Bob, put that pecker back in your pants and go get a chicken, man. But they could go to high schools and drop off 100 chickens and have 100 kids sitting in the cars with their family, and then when it's their turn, they can come in, and somebody with a camera could be recording that and put it on YouTube and have a good time, with those chickens. But no, they killed them. Okay, the pigs, like I said, the pigs and the cows, you can go hunting, hunting them down. If they don't want to do that, like I say, there's zoos. There's zoos there that eat meat. You got lions and you got tigers, you got alligators, you got all the carnivores, scavengers and stuff like that too. Will eat meat, because all those zoos have to be fed. People aren't going there to pay the tickets anymore, so somebody's got to feed these zoo animals. You know what I'm saying? And these ranchers and farmers and dairymen and shit like that are wasting the shit. No. It's a false flag, folks. It's a false flag. Okay. I always downgrade the Mormons. I always do that, because as a religion, from 1 to 10, they're like a number 1. I'll give them 1 star. They're a pretty shitty organization as a church. They're shitty church. They pass out food and stuff like that for the members. But as an occult, they're up there, man. They're like number 10. I'll give them a 10 on being an occultism. But see, I think some of these cows are in Texas that they were getting rid of. Okay, the Mormons, they own a lot of land in Florida. They own a lot of excuse me, a lot of ranches, stuff like that. They have a lot of beef cattle there. Okay, somebody can take the beef cattle from Texas and take it to Florida, give it to the Mormons, you know, and they got factories that can take care of it. You know, they can make jerky, they can make whatever you want, hamburger, hot dogs, whatever the fuck you want. The Mormons can do it. They got the factory that can do that. Same with the pigs, you know. But see, that was a false flag, and everybody needs to know that. They need to be investigated, because I saw it on the news once, and that was the only time. All the stations covered it, you know, how they were wasting and wasting. You know, we have to kill our animals because nobody's buying them in the restaurants, blah, blah, blah. You don't have to fucking kill your animals, you fucking idiots. You know, there's a gimmick there. They're getting paid to kill those animals, you know. They're getting paid, you know. Well, they could also make jerky out of them. You know, everybody loves jerky, except for the vegetarians. But it's a false flag. Let's see what else is going on. Well, the coronavirus, I don't know if it's getting better or getting worse, you know. And like Trump said, like I said a month ago, or maybe even 2 months ago, since I started this right here is going to cost the world more money than any other thing ever in world history. I already knew that. And Trump just barely came on today and says it's going to cost more than World War II. It cost more than World War II last month, you know. It's going to cost trillions and trillions of dollars, maybe even hundreds of trillions of dollars globally. And people aren't going to be going back to work, you know. They're going to be dependent on the government. And then they're going to jack up the price of beef, pork, chicken, poultry, eggs, milk, whatever. They're going to jack that shit up because it's going to be scarce. But they're dumping it. Just like I told you about the diamonds. They did the same thing with the diamonds. They're still doing it today. So it's a false flag. So I don't know how to get a hold of anybody, you know, to do this. So if anybody knows anybody that can investigate it, I'd love to investigate it. I'd love to see that rancher or the dairyman or whoever it was that was dumping that shit. I'd love to talk to them and see why they did this for reals, you know. But it needs to be investigated because it's a false flag. And like Trump said, well, the coronavirus is going to be the worst thing. It was worse since World War II. But a lot of people are unemployed, and a lot of people aren't going back to work. They are not going back to work. Oh, speaking of dairies and farms and ranches and stuff like that, okay, all the small ranchers and all the small dairies and all the small farmers, they went out of business because the bigger ones took over. Okay, some of those people still have feedlots. They still have corrals and stuff like that. They could take those pigs, they could take those cows to those smaller dairies or smaller feedlots that are still there, you know. They could take them over there. They don't have to kill them and bury them. That is fucking bullshit, man. That is bullshit. You know, because a lot of the small farmers around here, you know, 500 or 600 acres, they went under a long time ago. You know, the other people that have, you know, 10,000 acres and shit like that took over. And, you know, there's still a few people out there that have their own land, you know, 1 or 2 cows and 1 or 2 pigs, some chickens and rabbits and stuff like that. But I just can't believe how stupid society is, and they expect us to believe it, you know. They honestly do. They expect it. That's why I was ranting yesterday, because it's a false flag. It's a false flag. And, yeah, Trump said it's going to be the worst thing ever, which I already knew that. You know, I said that 2 months ago. But people just don't panic, you know. You should already have your food and stuff like that. You should already be stocked up. If you're not, you need to start planting a garden right now. Is the best time to plant a garden right now. Go out and plant anything. Even if you don't have any land, get a 5-gallon bucket and put a tomato plant in it, you know. And those tomato plants are going to taste great, or pepper or whatever. But, yeah, we need to get ready. But just don't panic. Don't do anything stupid, you know. I don't know what to say. All I know is the New World Order is coming into power. See, I'd like to see what it is on the screen, because I can't see that. I wish I could, so I could answer some questions. See, that's what I wanted this to be, is like Q&A, but I can't read. All I know is the other day somebody gave me $2. I don't know, $2. I don't see it until after I get off, and it said you got the $2 super chat or whatever, and I don't know what to do with the super chat. Make my nipples hard. Get him $2 worth. I don't know. I have no clue, man. You know. That's nice. Thank you. That was my very first time. I'm a virgin. Let's see what else is going on. Uh, yeah, they're going to start opening places, you know. Oh, I saw this one thing. It's over in Europe, I think it is. They have like little greenhouses, and you can go in there and eat. And they have a longboard. They'll bring your food in there, you know. I think you're only family or by yourself or whatever. On the table, they have a longboard. They can push a board in there with your meals on it and bring it back. But you're in like a little greenhouse type thing. I saw that today. That was kind of interesting. I don't know who that is. And yeah, I've been out working in the garden. You know, I got to get my garden in. Got about 3/4 of it done. It's going to take me another 2 or 3 days, and I'll be finished. That's the worst part because I spade it by myself, spade it by hand. You know, got to get all the weeds out. I don't have a rototiller, but I don't mind it. You know, it's okay. Get out there and enjoy the outdoors and stuff like that. As you can see, I'm starting to get a little bit of sun, so that's good for me. I need to get out and get some sun. Everybody does. But yeah, be aware of the beef prices and stuff like that. It's gonna go because see, that's what they did. They I don't know. I haven't been to the supermarket. If there's beef, they're saying that they're gonna put a limit to beef and pork and chicken and stuff like that. You can only buy 1 or 2 packages. And I don't know why some people had quads, like at Carl's Jr.'s, 4 hamburgers. You know, 1, 2, 3, or 4, something like that. I guess they lowered it down to 2. So people that like that, what you do is you go to Burger King or McDonald's or Jack in the Box or whatever, and you order 4 singles, and then you take the bread out and make your 4, make your big old quad or something. I don't know if you like that. But yeah, it's getting nuts because people are dumbed down. We're stupid, man. We are stupid, stupid, stupid people, and we fell for it. You know, we fell for it. Yeah, let's see what else is going on. I don't know if the southern borders shut down. I haven't been watching. I don't know if it's still shut down or what. You know. Let's see. But everything's going to be automated here pretty soon. You know. And I hate to say that, you know, but it will be because we always make mistakes. No matter who you are, you're going to make a mistake. You know. And it kind of upsets the public because I hate working with the public. I hate going out. I hate you know doing anything because those people that are working in the public, they're supposed to be smart enough to know their job, which a lot of them aren't. And that's one thing I hate to say about the COVID-19. Okay, it's been going on for 3 months. These scientists should be able to figure it out. I don't know if this is true, but when I was in the guards, okay. If we ever ran into a biological attack, which that's what this thing is, it's biological, they gave you 3 injectors. It's called atropine injectors. I don't know if you ever heard of those or not, but supposedly it was supposed to cure you, you know. It's supposed to wipe yourself off, and if there's any droplets or whatever, you got this disinfectant, wipe that off, and then you take this injector and you shoot it in your body. So I don't know if they ever did any atropine on any of these people or not. But see, in the military, they tell you that shit's going to cure you. You know, it's an antibody. I don't know if it is or not, or if they're fucking bullshitting you. You know, you don't know. The military always bullshit you. That's why. See, I still haven't got my check yet, but as soon as I do, if I do, I'll tell you. But that's where the saying came from: "Hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait." You know. Yeah. They want you to die so they don't have to pay you. But I don't even know what the hell's in atropine. I don't know. But supposedly when you go into combat, see, we had these and they were fake. You know, they were just, what do they call them? You know, like toy things, toy. I don't know if they're toys. But it wasn't a real injector, you know. It was like a test thing, you know. You could use it just in case to train, a trainer, I guess. But they said if you're ever in combat and you got it by biological attack, you're supposed to take those atropine and shoot you up, you know, and wait like a half an hour, see what your symptoms are, see if you got any, if you're getting better or worse. If you're getting worse, do another one, you know. If not, do the last one and then kiss your ass goodbye, I guess. But I don't know if they do that atropine for the military or not. But anyway, I'm probably just going to ramble on, so I'm just going to let you guys go. So this is lunch with the one-eyed fat man chocolate chip cookie. Chocolate with chocolate chips, man. That's death by chocolate. That's great. And you have a good day. God bless.